Hi, I'm Anthony Fury here at the Ottawa Sun. One of the biggest questions surrounding the creation of a new CFL team here in Ottawa is what's the name of the team going to be? And a lot of people around the city are asking, are we going to go back to the former name of Ottawa Rough Riders during the glory days? After all, there is currently a team, Saskatchewan Rough Riders, that has that name as well. Well, I have a representative from the Saskatchewan Rough Riders. His name's Dick Hayseed. And he traveled to Ottawa from Regina all the way on the bus to talk to us about this naming issue. Hey Dick, so I hear you guys have made a decisive decision about your proprietary rights to the name. Would you like to tell me what you've decided?
Well, you just can't call yourself the Rough Riders. It's that simple.
Well, what was the rationale behind that? Because it's actually a rather complicated issue, I would think.
Well, me and a bunch of the boys got together and we're out doing farm in the back 40, and we got together in the local hall, and well, we just decided that we got rectangle province and we do our farming, and you know what, we have our football. We haven't got much going, and we want the Rough Riders. You just can't have it. It's ours.
Well, it certainly is a nice name. We should know because we first used that name in 1898, well before the formation of the CFL. So don't we have some sort of historic claim to the name?
Well, you may have had the name 1898, you say, and well, we took the name in 1920 something, and you know what, maybe we could have given it up when we joined the CFL together in the 1950s, I think it was. But hey, you know what, finders keepers, like you guys dropped out of the league and well, you're gone, and it's our name. You can't have it.
Well, okay, Dick, we actually heard from some readers who wrote in with suggestions of what the Saskatchewan name could be called instead of Rough Riders, so you could relinquish the name for us. And I want to throw a couple of these ideas your way and see what you think of them. So Dave out of Arnprior suggested you guys can be called the Wheatboard White Trash. What do you think of that one?
Well, that's downright insulting. This Arnprior place, I don't know what they are or where they are and how they talk and what people are out there, but that's kind of insulting to us good Saskatchewan people.
Right, well, we also heard from Mike in Canada, who suggested the name, instead of the Rough Riders, the John Deere Riders. What do you think of that?
Well, I ride my John Deere, but this Canada or Michael, whoever he is, we're going to be the Riders, and the Rough Riders is what we're going to be.
Okay, Dick, well, one more idea for you. Someone from downtown here, Cindy, suggested you be called the Regina Rugby Club.
That is just ridiculous. What kind of moron would come up with that Regina Rugby Club? And it makes no sense.
But Dick, I thought that was the name of your team originally when you were first founded.
Geez, that was my grandpa Cletus, and a bunch of his buddies got a couple of ales into them, and well, they called themselves the Regina Rugby Club, and it was ridiculous, and we changed them to the Rough Riders.
Okay, Dick, one last question for you. If we're going to have to choose a completely different name from scratch, what would the people of Regina recommend it be?
What's that box and taking pictures? And
let's just focus on the name here.
Okay, well, it seems to me the Canadian Football League, well, there's other team names you could steal, you could be the Argonauts or the Alouettes or the Lions or the Tiger Cats. You could be the Blue Bombers if you want.
Well, all right, folks, this has been Dick Hayseed here from Regina. I think we're just going to give him his bus ticket to get back on the Hound and head on out back. I'm Anthony Fury for Ottawa Sun, and thanks for joining us.
Bye, people.